Dan, take just. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Well, actually, I'll hit it too while you're.
Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. That was unexpected. I hope you're all enjoying this interview. I definitely am.
You're doing great, man.
We heard about this story, and I'll admit I was very skeptical about the claims, and I saw that all the pushback that he was getting from other people in the field, and it was really only when I came across an interview with Blake on Bloomberg, which you could go check it out. Don't do that now. Check it out later after the show. Don't go away.
Bloomberg.
But there was an interview with him on Bloomberg, and he got into it went beyond the scope of the discussion about whether or not Lambda is sentient and got more into the ethics of a relatively small group of people at a company like Google having complete control over the decision-making process of this technology, which is going to fundamentally change the world. And that was really what caught my attention. I sent it to Ethan because, obviously with leftovers and everything, we have sort of a political slant that has our bias against corporations like Google having sort of an undemocratic control over these types of things. And I just found what he said to be really insightful, and it changed my mind about him, because I really was just seeing, I hadn't really heard what he had to say directly. I think like most people, I was just seeing the articles and the people presenting arguments against his claim. So that made me dig into it a little bit more, and after Ethan watched it, he thought it was really fascinating as well, and so just DM'd him on Twitter, and he replied, and that's where we are today. So, that's how this all came to being. I know this is a little outside the scope of the normal H3 podcast programming. I promise we'll return to your standard goofs and gaffes.
Why are you apologizing?
Jokes. I'm not apologizing. I'm just, acknowledging that this is a little bit of a different episode. But
I want to do more interviews and stuff.
Yeah, and that's. I was about to say that too. Ethan has expressed that he wants to interview more, less. Not that there's a problem with this, but less like celebrity YouTuber types, and more people like Blake that are working in fields that we find interesting. So
boring.
Yeah, I'm
YouTubers.
Sure it is to some people. I've been really enjoying this episode so
What's
far.
it like to be a YouTuber?
Oh, I see.
Lame.